Greg Abbott's sudden reclosure of bars towards the end of June continues to create a massive hole in the pocket of bar owners everywhere.
And while no money is flowing in, bills and fees still very much are. And bar owners are just frustrated about no economic relief in sight.
Lauren Linville joins us now from West End Pub and Pool. So Lauren, what's the hope right now for local bar owners?
They want the state to recognize their struggle and provide some sort of financial assistance, while locked doors like these behind me continue to keep those loyal customers away.
4 months. That's how long the doors have been shut at Iron Horse Pub this year.
We don't turn tables over like restaurants. So we have a very smaller audience, we're a smaller operation, and we most certainly don't want to be compared to some big market.
The taps and money aren't flowing. Co-owner Danny Ahern says licensing fees, permits, insurance were all paid up front, now of no use.
Talk is cheap, right? You know, action is what needs to happen, and again, a little bit of relief for those most affected.
Woody's and the Players Lounge are in the same boat. Owner Paula Woods saying bills just don't discriminate.
We're just sitting here. We're just sitting here. The bills keep coming in. I mean, you can't even, with no end in sight, you can't even shut off the utilities.
We have no plans on closing our doors, but at this point, our future is so uncertain, and it's just so hard right now to figure out what we're going to do in a month's time, or 6 months, or 2 weeks.
Wichita, Lone Star, and West End Pub and Pool partner Abby Wethrich adds the state isn't much help.
Our words go without being noticed. We've sent in emails, we've made phone calls, and they all fall on deaf ears. We don't plan to hear anything back. We're just anxiously and impatiently waiting.
For these owners, there's no clarity on why everyone else can be open but them.
Here in Wichita Falls, the actual bars, we're all doing what we were supposed to. We didn't even get an opportunity for somebody to come in and make sure we were doing what we were supposed to.
Frustration and concern continuing to build.
It's like we're not important at all.
Or somebody just wants to be respected and give us our chance to survive.
It's hard to watch your friends in this business go through what you're going through too.
These owners hope that others understand that they have families to provide for and bills to pay, just like everyone else.
Yeah, they certainly do. Okay, Lauren, thank you very much.